Parang nasa loob ng mga Harry Potter. So, kinakamay nila yung mga ano dito, mga nilalabhan. Galing naman, it looks like a church but it's a university. Yan, tumayo daw dito. Pag ako nahulog dito, ay, ang daming ano. Tingnan kung gaano ka husay. Aware kayo.
Fruit every day.
Yan, yung itsura, oh. Ang ganda. Hello guys! I'm back again with another video at ngayon ang ating first full day dito sa Mumbai, India. At ngayon, tayo ay magtutour na naman and syempre, kailangan kapag meron tayong bagong city in-explore, ay talaga namang magtutour tayo, okay? So ngayon, nagbook po ako ng tour and yes, nagbook ako ng tour for this video, or ano ba ang tawag dyan? So guys, ngayon po, ang tour po na binuko ay hindi po sa Klook, okay? So lilinawin ko sa inyo dahil ang tour na to ay binuko ko sa Airbnb, okay? So, yung link ng tour na to is ilalagay ko dyan sa ibaba. And also, kapag ka nagustuhan nyo, is i-book nyo na lang din, okay? Kapag ka napanood nyo yung video na to and tingin nyo parang okay siya, ganyan. So, ngayon, tara na. At magpunta na tayo dun sa meet-up point, which is ito. Ito ang meet-up point sa Pizza Express, okay? Let's go! Meet-up ng tour na to is doon nga sa Pizza Express. Tapos, guys, 12 o'clock noon ang mismong usapan dito. Also, kapag ka kayo po ay magbubook na to, yung price is ayan, ilalagay ko sa screen para if ever may guide kayo. And parang for me, okay din na minsan hindi ka mag-DIY kung gusto mong malaman deeply yung lugar. Kasi syempre, kapag ka kasi, kunyari, dini-DIY mo, makakatipid ka nga, ganyan. Yun nga lang kasi, hindi mo malalaman yung mga hidden info about that place na talagang local lang yung makakapagbigay. Yun yung reason kung bakit minsan nag-DIY ako. Aside from parang mas gusto ko less hassle, is mas madami ko nalalaman na facts about that place na mismong lokal yun nagsasabi, okay? So, tara na, mag-book na tayo ng Uber dahil first time ko sasakay dito sa mismong Uber dito sa Mumbai. Hindi ko alam kung paano pa siya i-navigate. Let's go down. Okay guys, so ngayon nakapag-book na tayo ng Uber. So, ang presyo papunta dun sa pupuntahan natin is 120 rupees. Ay, 140 pala. 140 rupees pala. Okay? So, let's go. Pizza Express. Aabot naman tayo. 11:35 pa lang naman kasi 12 o'clock ngayon ba yung meet up. So, ayun yung itsura ng labas ng ating hotel. Ayan, medyo parang nag-renovate. Pero ang ganda ng lobby, no? Though, hindi ko pa ito nare-videohan. Ngayon ko pa lang i-video to. Okay, so andito na ngayon tayo sa meet up point sa Pizza Express. And hintayin na natin ngayon ang ating tour guide dito na si Yash. Yash ang pangalan niya kasi yung name niya sa Airbnb. Airbnb host na merong mga magagandang reviews. Okay? Again, yung link niya nasa baba if ever kung gusto nyo. Alam nyo, dito sa Mumbai, ganito yung mga style ng building. Hindi ko alam kung ano architecture yung ganyan. Pero maganda siya kumpara doon sa Delhi. Though sa Delhi, okay lang din naman. Pero parang mas outdated yung mga style sa Delhi. Dito mga ganyan. Ayun o. Yun yung mga ganyan. Okay guys, so dumating na ang ating host, si Yash. Hi Yash!
Hi, sir.
Okay, so ngayon, how long this tour will last?
So it will take us 4 hours
4
to cover
hours?
the iconic sites of Mumbai.
Oh, ayan. And how many in total, the attractions that we are
There
going
will
to?
be around 7 to 10 spots we are gonna cover.
Oh, di ba? Medyo haba-haba. Guys, kaya ngayon, tara, magsimula na tayo. 12 o'clock na kasi. Oh, so malapit lang pala dito sa area na to yung mismong Gateway of India. Ayan. So, what's the edge of Mumbai to Delhi? I mean, what's the difference of Delhi to Mumbai? Because I've been to Delhi last week.
Okay.
So, what's your take?
I would say Delhi is very raw and authentic.
Yeah?
When you go to Delhi, especially the old part of Delhi,
Yeah.
you get to see lots of architecture, old Mughal architecture.
Yeah.
When you come to Mumbai, you get to see British architecture more.
Here. Actually,
Yes.
that's what I'm telling them earlier because the architecture here is kind of updated than in Delhi.
Yes. In Mumbai, you will find the food is mixed. You get South Indian, you get North Indian, some local cuisine from Mumbai also.
Oh.
But in Delhi, the food is very authentic and very heavy.
So your food here is kind of different from Delhi.
Yes, not only in Mumbai and Delhi, you go at every corner of India, from south to north, you will get different food.
Oh,
The
so guys,
cuisines are
ngayon,
very
gusto ko
different.
makita yun. Okay, let's go. Okay, so andito na tayo ngayon sa Gateway of Mumbai. So dito sa area na to, napakadaming yung makikita na mga nagpa-picture tulad yung nasa likod ko. Ayan, nakita nyo. So dito, meron silang mga photographers yung racket, ganyan. Tapos after few minutes, is papadala na sa inyo. Plus, dito sa area na to, wala daw mga lokal ng Mumbai dito dahil sawa na sila dito. And karamihan sa mga nandito, kung hindi foreigners na tulad natin, ay mga domestic tourist. Yon. Tapos, sabi din ni Yash, is ito, yung Taj Hotel. Usually, how much per night there?
Sir, right now it goes up to 38,000 rupees per night, 500 US dollar.
Oh my God,
500
ang
US
mahal.
6 rupees per night.
6 rupees per night back then.
Back then.
Wow. So guys, yung mismong building na yan, before it was bomb, right? Or fire?
Yeah, back
fire?
in 2008, it was a terrorist attack in Mumbai, so it was.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
So right now we are standing at the Gateway of India.
Gateway of India.
It was made for the Majesty King George V and Queen Mary. When they visited here in Mumbai at that time, the gate wasn't constructed.
Is that the king queen in United Kingdom?
Yes, it was the mother of Elizabeth. So
Queen
when they
Elizabeth.
came here, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So when they came here at that time, the gate wasn't constructed, just a stone was laid, and a temporary gate was made by plaster of Paris.
Wow.
But-
I thought it was what you call this, the replica of India Gate. No.
No. So this is different.
no.
That is different.
Okay.
And in 1924, they completed the construction of this gate. Then all the British personalities used to come here in India through this gate because it was an honor for them.
Yeah.
But in 1947, India got freedom. And the last group of British, they exited India in 1948.
48.
The Indians make them exit from the same gate they entered.
Oh. So, beside that gate, is it the sea or there's a walking
Beside the
pond?
gate, there is a small dock where the ships are docked. Not the ships actually, those are ferry boats which are docked there.
Dog?
Yeah, dog.
Ow, 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 ow.
D-O-C-K, dog.
Duck.
Yeah.
Kala ko dog. Diyos ko,
Not
Lord.
dog.
Okay.
So, and just after the dog, then we have Arabian Sea, and this part of Arabian Sea.
This is Arabian Sea, this center.
Yeah, and this part of Arabian Sea is called as Bombay Harbour. So all the ships, ferry boats, fishing boats, speed boats, sailing boats, everything on this side.
All boats. And my previous tour guide in Delhi told me that the old name of Mumbai is Bombay.
Yes.
And
So,
the name of the person here is Mumbai.
see, right now it is Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Earlier it was Bombay,
Bombay.
during the British time. And during the Portuguese time, it was Bombaya. B-O-M-B.
Bambaya.
Yeah,
Oy, Blackpink.
B-O-M-B-H-I-A.
You know
Bombaya.
Blackpink?
Blackpink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that band or something.
Yeah, Bombaya.
Bombaya.
Okay.
So that was the name. I will tell you the whole story of the name change in the car. Okay?
Okay.
Just now we will go around. I will tell you more about the hotel.
Okay, but take me a picture first here.
Sure,
okay.
sure.
Mamaya na muna kayo dyan. Actually, here in Mumbai, it's kinda cold or cooler than in New Delhi.
Yes. See, New Delhi has a very different temperature.
Yeah.
It is dry heat. In Mumbai, it is humidity.
Because here,
Yes, because it is a coastal region.
yeah.
And Delhi, when it is hot, it's very hot. And when it is cold, it's very cold.
Yeah,
Mumbai, not the same.
me got toasted in Delhi. Yeah, during my previous days there.
See, Mumbai not the same. Mumbai, let it be summer, let it be winter, the temperature remains around 30, 28 or something like that.
Yeah. Kasi guys, itong Mumbai, share ko lang sa inyo, nakikita nyo yan. Tubigan na kasi yan. Tapos doon kapag diniretso nyo to or may area dyan na parang beach, ganon. So, kaya mas malamig talaga dito. Ka-picture muna tayo dito sa hotel na to. Siyempre, minsan lang tayo nandito, hindi naman tayo babalik dito eh. Pagka bumalik tayo dito sa ibang parte na ng mundo. Kaya, let's take a photo na. Tell me about Taj Hotel. Taj Hotel? O
Yes,
Taj
Taj
Palace?
Hotel. So it is called as Taj Mahal Palace Hotel.
Okay.
So it is made by a very big company or a family, you can say, called as Tata. They are a big industrialist.
Asawa ni Toto. I mean,
Tata.
Tata.
T-A-T-A,
Okay.
Tata, yeah. So more than industrialists, we call them philanthropists because they do lot for the country. And there is a small story connected to the hotel.
Okay.
It is said that one of the ancestors from the Tata family, called as Jamshedji Tata, they tried to enter
Joke yun, guys.
a
Hindi niya na-get.
British hotel here in Mumbai known as the Watson Hotel. Different hotel.
Watson Hotel.
Watson Hotel.
In our country, Watson is a pharmacy.
Pharmacy, okay.
Yeah, famous.
Here we used to have a hotel called as Watson Hotel, a British hotel.
Okay.
When Mr. Jamshedji Tata tried to enter that hotel, the security guard stopped him and said Indians and dogs are not allowed, which was very insulting. So just to take a revenge, he took an Indian architect, made a British hotel and allowed all the Indians to go in.
There.
So that's the reason why the hotel was made back in 1903. And now many people have been there. Mr. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton. Yes.
Barack Obama.
Yes. And this is a heritage hotel right now. Back in 2008 in Mumbai, we had a terrorist attack and different places were bombed and attacked during that time. The hotel was one of them.
Okay guys, so itong mismong Taj Hotel na to, napakaganda ng view niya. Makikita niyo tong gateway na to, tapos ito mga beach na yun o mga shore na yan. Kaya if ever kung gusto niyo mag-book dyan, i-click niyo lang yung link below. Also, you can use my new code, Paul Ivan Kluk, para magkaroon kayo ng extra 5% off discount. And so far, 5 times niyo pwede magamit yung code na yan. Actually, when I was looking for a tour in Airbnb here in Mumbai, I'm checking tour and I saw your profile. The review looks good and also you look mabait. Wait, what's mabait? You look kind. You look kind. That's why I book it because I'm always looking to the reviews, the pictures, and if the description is good, like your one.
Use
I
that
know
one.
Hindi word namaste.
Yeah, so when you say namaste, yes, we do use namaste, but many times we say hi, hello, good morning, good night, like that. But
Just
there
like
are two words which you should know. One is called as chalo.
Chalo, what's chalo?
Chalo means let's go, I am ready.
Chalo, Hindi,
Yeah.
Hindu.
Yeah, Hindi. And that you will find everyone using it.
And also I know one too, Danyabat.
Dhanyavad means
Danyabat.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And second is acha.
Wait, sorry, chalo is?
Chalo means ready, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Chalo, chalo. Chalo,
yeah.
yash, chalo, yash.
Yes. So that you will find everyone using this word. And second is called as acha.
Acha means?
Acha means I understood, yes, okay.
Yes, okay.
Yes. That is
Acha, acha.
So these two words many people use.
Okay. Oh, so what area is this in Mumbai?
Right now we are at Kolaba.
Kolaba?
Kolaba.
What's Kolaba?
The people who are living here in Mumbai, like the old tribe, those are
Tribe.
called as Koli people.
Koli?
Koli, K-O-L-I.
Ah, Koli.
Koli means fisherman community.
Oh, mga fisherman family pala guys. Ang galing
And
naman.
this was the island where they used to stay, which was called as Kolbat.
Kolbat.
Kolbat. Bat is the island, and Kolbat they used to call it as the colony of the Koli people. Like.
Ah,
So
okay.
then we got the name Kolaba from Kolbat.
Okay. Oh, are you a Sikh or Hindi? Hindi.
I'm Hindu.
Hindu. Hindu is the person. Or religion. Hindi is the word.
Hindu is the
The language.
Hindi is the language.
Language. Ah, okay. In the Philippines, Hindi means no. No.
Okay.
No.
In Filipino.
And yes means oo. Oo, hindi.
Hindi.
Yeah.
And Hindi means no.
Yeah. Alam niyo okay ito ha. Medyo mabagal-bagal siya magsalita kaya nakaka-cook up tayo. Yung mga ibang tour guide natin, pakabibilis. Kaya this one is good. And guys, may pa-car pala to. Hello! Hello! Yan, tara. Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good. Okay, let's go.
It was
Yan.
established back in 1871, but it wasn't a fish
This is the
market.
biggest fish market, right?
So it wasn't the biggest.
Hey guys, so let's go. Andito na ngayon tayo sa Dhobi Ghat. So yung Dhobi Ghat is open air laundry area dito sa Mumbai. So may papakita ko sa inyo. And so kinakamay nila yung mga ano dito, mga nilalabhan. Ang dami namang mga labada dito. So, itong area na to is yung mga nilalaban dito, yung mga tipong galing daw sa mga maliliit na hotel, tapos sa mga bahay-bahay na maliit. And ayan, natin mo. Okay, you can explain it now.
So right now we are at Dhobi Ghat. Dhobi means washerman,
Ah, washer.
and Ghat means the stone like cubes here. Those are called as Ghat.
These are guts.
Yes.
Okay.
So I will tell you what this is, when it was formed, and how it is functioning now.
Okay.
So back in late 1800, which is called as Victorian era in Mumbai during
Okay.
the British time. There are many people from the North India who came here in Mumbai to find some job because Mumbai was going through the industrialization.
Oh.
So when they came here alone, not with their family, and they have to look after the food, accommodation and laundry.
Okay.
We used to have laundry, western laundries, which were really expensive for regular use, and they don't have any cheaper option available.
Ah, so here are the cheaper ones.
Yes.
Oh.
So they found it as a different laundries were formed in Mumbai. This is one of them.
Okay, but how much usually does it cost for people to laundry
wash,
there?
to wash the clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
So they take around 20 to 30 rupees on the pair. Depends upon the pair. What
Per
you
piece?
use.
Per piece?
Pair.
Per pair.
So it will
pair.
be shirt and pant.
Ah, I thought it was per kilo because in the Philippines it's per kilo.
Yeah, I know in other countries it depends upon the weight.
Okay.
Here it is depends upon the pair, how much pair.
Pair, okay. So here, only one owner or different owners?
No, sir. All the cubes, see, you see all the houses here. In one house there stays one family, 3 to 4 family member. And then each family own different cubes.
Different cubes?
1, 2, whatever, they own different cube and they carry out the business.
Okay.
Right now in India, in Mumbai, it is mandatory to go to the school. So everyone is getting education and they don't want to do any labor work. So this is kind of a, I would say, shrinking business.
Ah, big business. Okay.
So,
Ayan, tignan nyo, oh. Ah,
What
ganyan yung
they do
pagpaprocess. They are
First-
beating it.
Yes. First they collect the clothes from the locality, local laundry shop,
Okay.
hotels, hospital. After the clothes come here, they separate the clothes. White
Ayan.
clothes go separately, colorful clothes go
Yeah,
separately.
in the Philippines it's called decolor and depute.
Okay. And then they put
So
it.
this is the way of drying.
Yes, there are different ways of drying. I will also tell you.
Oh, washing machine. These are their washing machine.
And they are not purchased from outside. They make it here.
Ah, here. Ano siya guys, sariling gawa nila yung machine. Galing, no? Guys, commercial dryer. Kasi kapag ka daw tag-ulan, tulad ngayon, medyo tag-ulan na, yan ang ginagamit nila kasi hindi na sila nakakapagpatuyo. Diba? Galing, no? Ganito pala ang mga gawain nila dito. Oh, ang dilim naman dito. Oh. Parang iba-ibang amoy guys yung aamoy ko. Merong mabango, merong parang nagluluto, merong parang amoy jebs, ganun. Grabe naman. Hindi ako aware na isa pala to sa itinerary. Akala ko sa isang araw pa to o bukas kasi may binukong kong ganitong tour. Nagputi pa naman ako ng pantalon, nagkaputik-putik na tuloy ang aking pantalon. At least, napuntahan na natin. Ang cool. Okay guys, so next stop natin is ang oldest cricket ground.
Oldest cricket ground of Mumbai, the Oval.
Alam niyo ba, akala ko nung una cricket yung hayop. Nun pala, cricket is a sport, right?
Cricket is a sport very popular here in India.
Because in the Philippines, cricket is insect.
Oh, cricket.
Cricket, yeah.
I know.
Hey guys, so ina-explain ni Yash na ito daw mga building na to, meron daw same niyan sa Miami. And actually, why? Why it's the same?
So earlier we used to have British architecture in Mumbai. So the Indian architects decided to change the architecture from British to something else. And they were very influenced by the Western architecture.
Western. Tapos sabi din ni Yash, itong mismong cricket grounds na to, nagagamit lang to kapag ka summer because every monsoon it's not that much.
Monsoon is not.
No. So, summer season daw. Which is, yun yung parang a month before tayo magpunta dito. Pupunta tayo sa Raja by Clock Tower at Mumbai
So
University.
you stand on left side.
Left side.
So the car comes from here. I can help you.
Okay. Let's go. Kasi baka mabangga tayo dito. Alam niyo naman dito, banggaan ng mga puputan, di ba? I'm so amazed to see in India, there's a double-decker bus.
Yeah, it is a little British influence.
Yeah.
Because when you go to London, you find
Actually,
same
most.
kind of.
Because in the Philippines, you don't have that yet.
This is from a long time.
Long
These are
time.
all electric. You see the green number plate.
Oh, but
electric
it's
vehicle.
green, electric, yellow, gas.
Yellow is a commercial vehicle, gas
Commercial,
oil.
okay.
And white is a private.
Private, right. Okay, so itong Raja Bai Tower, ibig sabihin pala ng Raja is king and Bai means woman. So, king, woman tower. O, di ba? Galing. So, here in Mumbai, it's not that crowded.
Yes, a little less crowded. I would say more organized.
Organized,
than
more
other
organized. Okay, papasok na tayo. Ay, hindi pala tayo papasok. It's a prank pala. Kala ko nang papasok tayo, sabi niya kasi. So, ito ang university dito. Mumbai University?
places. Mumbai.
Ganda. Galing naman. It looks like a church, but it's a university.
Yeah. So, in Mumbai University, we don't have any campus.
Oh, there's a 7-Eleven here too.
Yeah, 7-Eleven here.
Because in Delhi, I never see one.
In Mumbai, there is only one in the city.
Only
Outskirts and suburbs have few more.
Okay. Because in other countries, I always go to 7-Eleven. But here in India, I'm looking in Delhi, I can't find one. But here, there's
Ano?
one. Sa akin ni Yash, tuturuan daw niya ako ng Indian style of crossing the road. Dapat daw, hindi ka daw titingin dun sa kotse. Dire-diretso ka lang pero slowly. Guys, ngayon nasa next stop na tayo, ang Marine Drive. And actually, what's something new about this Marine Drive?
Marine Drive is the most popular place amongst the locals. To come here in the morning, they do bicycling, yoga, jogging, and from the afternoon till midnight, you will find many couples here.
Dating place.
This is the dating place.
Parang Manila Bay sa atin guys, sa Pilipinas. Actually, it looks like one. Nice. So, what sea, ocean, or what do you call
This
this?
is also Arabian Sea.
Arabian Sea.
Yeah, west side of India, Arabian Sea.
Arabian Sea. And the other side is still Mumbai.
Yeah, this is all Mumbai, South Mumbai.
Here. Oh. And the Marine Drive is from here going there or only this side?
It starts from little bit there
Okay.
and till the end before the beach there. 3.1 kilometers.
So, where's the beach? There's no
The
sand.
beach is over there. You see some sand at the corner there?
That one.
That's the beach.
Only little.
Yeah, small, not big.
Small beach only. Yan, tumayo daw dito. Pag ako nahulog dito, ay, ang daming ano.
So,
Ang daming pang, what do you call this? Para
Tetrapods.
Yeah.
Tetrapods.
Yeah.
So marine because of the sea and 3.1 kilometer long drive. So Marine Drive. People come here in the morning for jogging, bicycling, yoga, and from the afternoon till midnight, many people with their family, friends, but more couples, as I told you.
Go here.
And Marine Drive is a reclaimed land. It is pushed inside the sea. During monsoon season, we have high tide and the water used to splash out till the highway.
Here.
Yes. But just to oppose the force of water, they have put some stones here, man-made stones called as tetrapods.
Tetrapods.
Still, yeah, still now the water splash out, but not till the highway, just till the footpath.
So that one, this one, wait. I will show you guys ha. Nakikita nyo ba yan? Yan ay nakakapigil yan ng wave. So that one, stop wave.
Stops the wave, the force of the wave. Also, there are crabs on the.
Crabs?
You see the crabs?
What's crabs?
Crab.
Ah, crabs!
Yeah, you see?
Ay, yeah, I see crabs.
There.
Oo
there.
nga, ang daming alimango, guys. Pwede nyong kainin to. Pumunta kayo dito, guys. Eat nyo.
There
though,
in front
though
of-
I'm not eating crabs.
Okay, you don't eat seafood?
Only...
No shell food.
No shell food. Seafood only. That's the right description.
So in front of us, sir, that's Malabar Hill, the most expensive neighborhood of Mumbai. All the rich people stay there.
Oh, there!
That is like Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills. Where is the place of the owner of Geo?
Geo owner, you see the tall tower with a triangle like that.
That one?
And on the left of it, there is a flat base for the tower.
okay.
That's the
Hindi ko
Geo
nakikita,
house.
guys. Pero umuha ako.
We will go not at the house. We are going on the top from where we can have a clear view of
Clear
the
view.
Geo house.
Okay. Because last night, the driver, Uber driver, told me that one owns by the richest man.
Yeah, the richest man of India, Mr. Mukesh Ambani, who owned the company
Jio.
Reliance.
Lions?
Geo is a sub-brand, and Reliance, Reliance, Reliance.
Okay.
So
So
Reliance is
so
the
the
main
Geo is telecom company.
Geo is a telecom company, but his main company, Reliance, started from oil refinery.
Oil.
Now
Yaman
he
naman.
has all sort of.
Kabahan ka na, Manny Villar. Woo! So, ayan, nakikita nyo, lahat to may building. Nakikita nyo yung mga building na yan. Pero doon, wala daw building kasi doon daw nag-i-stay ang governor governor of?
Governor of the state, Maharashtra.
Oh, wow. Maharashtra is the state.
Is the state. Mumbai is
Mumbai
the
is
city.
the city.
Also the capital of the state is Mumbai.
Okay. Nakapag-video na tayo dito. Yun ang mahalaga, guys. Nakita na rin natin yung Marine Drive. Maganda dito, malamig. Malamig yung hangin, pero mainit yung araw. In India, there's no restaurant that offers beef or pork, no?
South India, you will get beef.
Beef
Pork, not everywhere. Some places,
only.
yeah. The locals know, like I know where you can get food.
Oh.
There are burger joints like Jimmy's Burger. So there you get.
Burger joints?
Yeah.
Can you type here? Because I'm craving for burger.
I will
Because
tell you the best one to try in
okay,
Jimmy's Burger.
Jimmy's Burger. At least matatry natin because I'm always eating chicken since I'm here in India and also Indian food.
You will get buff in Jimmy's Burger.
There.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Okay. Next na ipapakita ko sa inyo itong Bang Ganga Tank. So ibig sabihin ng Bang is arrow, Ganga means water, and tank means tank. Tara na. Di ko naiintindihan yung pinag-uusapan nila. Ba tayo? Oh!
Be careful while going down.
Okay. This is very steep. Oh! Para siyang sa Nepal. Okay, so in-explain sa atin ngayon ni Yash kung ano yung ibig sabihin nito. Ito is mismong tangke. Tulad ng sinabi ko sa inyo kanina. Tapos, dito naliligo sila, nagtututbrush sila, naglalabas sila. Ayan, as you can see, papakita ko. Doon may mga naliligo doon sa baba. Ayan, nakikita niya sila. Tapos dito, malinis yung tubig dito na dumadaan. Tapos, didiretso doon yung water. Tapos doon, medyo madumi na doon. Pero dito, malinis yan. Ayun na, naliligo nga sila doon. May nilalagay sila na parang pangharang para maging bathtub dito sa side na to. Then yan, pupunta na dyan yan. And pinaniniwalaan na ito ay parang sagrado sa kanila, sacred, ganyan, at holy. So, aside from mga nakikita natin ng mga taong naliligo, meron din itong mga animals. So, mga animals, di ba? So, sabi din ni Yash, since ito kasing area na to, kapag pupunta kayo dito, nasa uphill siya. So, parang nasa medyo bundok. Kaya pinaniniwalaan daw dito na ito ay parang holy talaga. Kasi may mga lumalabas pa rin na tubig kahit nandito, ganun. Okay guys, ngayon tayo sa Hanging Garden. Okay, yung area na to, Hanging Garden. So, dito sa area na to, mayroong mga water. There's a water, right?
Yeah,
This is
inside
the
there
water tank.
Water tank.
How many
300 million gallons of water beneath this.
oh, diba? Yun yung style dito. Plus, pinakita sa akin na yun daw. Ayan, as you can see, papakita ko sa inyo. Nakikita niyo ba to? Yan may plot na yan. Ito mismo nasa daliri ko. Yan daw ang bahay ng richest man dito sa India. And, can you explain the house?
Yes. So the house in front of us, it is called as Antilia. That's the house of the richest guy here in India.
Wow.
27 stories for one family.
27 floors?
Yeah, 27
Oh my
floors
God.
for one family. There are 600 staff inside.
600 staff?
Yes.
Oh.
First 6th floor for the car parking. On the top he has 3 helipads.
3.
3. Inside he has swimming pool, jogging track, everything.
Oh.
But then Mumbai is very hot.
Hot.
So that guy made an artificial snow room inside the house.
Artificial snow room.
Snow room inside the house.
Piling ko napipiko na sa akin to. Paulit-ulit ako. Wow, grabe.
Also, that's the most expensive house in the world after Buckingham Palace, and it cost $2 billion.
That one. What's the business of that richest guy? That's the Geo.
His dad started from oil refineries.
Oil.
The name of the company is Reliance.
Reliance.
And right now they have the business in every sector. Geo is the telecommunication company for them.
Okay.
So oil refineries, telecommunication, electricity, metro, you name it, he has it.
Oh my God. So he's the richest in India.
Yes, he's the richest in India.
Oh. So the richest is not living in Delhi here.
No, all the rich people of India, not all, but many of them, they stay
Mumbai.
here in Mumbai.
Oh.
Mumbai is the financial capital.
O, diba? Dito daw. Ito kasi yung parang Makati, BGC, which is pagka napunta kayo dito, makikita nyo naman talaga ng gano'n naman talaga itsura. Alam nyo, medyo kakaiba itong Delhi tapos Mumbai. Dito sa Mumbai, parang medyo humid siya. Sa Delhi, hindi. Doon sa Delhi, hindi ako naglalagkit. Dito naglalagkit ako. Sa Delhi, kahit mainit, di nyo napansin, hindi ako gaano, parang minsan pinagpapawisan, parang naaano lang ako. Parang, what do you call this? Parang natutuyuan lang ako, ganun lang na level. Dito guys, lagkit na lagkit ako. Very humid sa Mumbai. Ayan, nandito tayo ngayon sa overlooking observation deck. Yan, kita nyo, ayan, andyan tayo kanina. Ngayon, andito na tayo sa taas. Napaka-ganda, napakalamig. Yun lang, medyo humid talaga siya. Guys, actually, meron ditong hagdan. Ayan, papanik dyan sa taas. Tower of Silence yung pangalan. Hindi kasi nakikita, tapos sarado. Diyan nila nilalagay yung body. Then, the body will be eaten by the birds. Ayun, so ganun yung parang cremation nila dito. Diba sa atin, apoy. Dito, birds yung kumakain sa mga katawan, di ba? Kasi naniniwala sila na nagmula tayo sa nature, tapos kukunin din tayo ng nature, which is yun nga. Di ba? Ito medyo nakakatakot siya. Ganun ang itsura. Pero ngayon, pinagbawal na yun. During COVID, after COVID, bawal na. Pero meron pa rin mga ganong klaseng style daw sa mga ibang lugar na dito sa India. Guys, nandito ngayon tayo sa residence ni Gandhi o ni Mahatma Gandhi dito sa Mumbai. And actually, hindi talaga taga dito si Gandhi. And yung katawan niya ay nakalibing doon sa Delhi. Pero, this one served as Gandhi's residence before.
Yes, 1917 to 1930.
Oh, 1917 to 1934. So ngayon tara pumunta tayo at check natin. Is it okay to video here inside?
Yeah, you can click picture, make video, everything.
Okay. Ayan. Ayan, tignan nyo. Oh.
So this is the pamphlet for you.
Cross the
So
guide.
you can enter from here, you can have a look, click picture, make video, and waiting outside for you.
Okay.
First and second floor, clean western toilet.
Okay. Thank
Take
you.
your time, we are not in a rush, we are very fine.
Okay, thank you. Museum to. Featuring Gandhi's life. Gandhi's everything nice. Ayan. Napakadami naman yung mga libro. Sana all. Sana all. Ganyan katalino. Libre niya lahat to. Tingnan niyo kung gaano kahusay. Ganda, no? Ayan, tingnan niyo, napakadaming mga libro, mga picture. Doon nabasa ko na kasi yung mga ganyang pangyayari sa kanya doon sa pinuntahan natin sa Delhi. Di ba naalala nyo, nagpunta tayo doon sa area na kung saan naman siya binaril. Ay, so naghahanap ako ng parang remembrance ko. Tapos meron ditong stamp na ganyan. So ang presyo nito 200 rupees. Though gusto ko lang talaga na meron akong parang nag-iisang parang remembrance man lang at least. Ayan, di ba? So bumili ko. This one, how much is this one?
This is
500?
500. Yes. This is made cloth.
Cloth. Cloth naman to. So yan, 500 rupees to. Tapos ito naman is 200 rupees. So I go for 200 na lang. Thank you so much. Danyabat. Guys, ngayon dito ngayon tayo sa Crawford Market. Oldest market here in Mumbai.
Yes.
Ayan, tignan natin. Alam niyo, sumasakit ang ulo ko actually ngayon. Like, parang medyo nawalan ako ng energy ng bahagya dahil napakainit. Tapos ang humid pa. Parang ako nanlalambot, guys. Ayan yung itsura niya. Tignan niya, oh. Ayan yung itsura.
We are inside the market right now.
Okay.
As I told you, this is known as Crawford Market.
Crawford Market.
It was named after a person known as Sir Arthur Crawford.
Crawford.
And this is the first commercial market of Mumbai to get electricity. This
Oh,
is the lanterns.
electricity.
Those are from the British time.
Wow.
Those are new, but the lanterns are from the British time.
Yeah. We also have Crawford in the Philippines.
Crawford Market?
Yeah. Billy, celebrity. Sinabi ko sa kanya, guys, na meron ding Crawford sa atin na si Billy, na celebrity. Akala niya meron ding shop. Palengke pala to. Ay, ang daming mga shisha dito, guys. If ever kung nagsishisha kayo at kung alam niyo yun, napakadami. Oh my God, parang nafe-feel ko tuloy na parang nasa Pilipinas lang din ako. Nami-miss ko na ang mga Filipino food. Ayan o, mga hookah. Hookah, right? Hookah.
Shisha.
Yeah. Because there's a lot in the Philippines, in the bars.
In India also, there are many.
Many items here. Napaka dami nating mga na-discover sa Mumbai. At least guys, na-uncover natin lahat ng mga naka-cover. Wow! May mga kalapate, lovebird, pet market area.
Cats, dog, bird, fish, everything.
Wow! It's the setup of this area is the same in Thailand, Chatuchak. Grabe ang tayong mga binibenta dito, oh. Tignan nyo, oh. Diba? Pero mga pets. Nakakatuwa naman yung pusa. Wow. Pero kawawa sila, guys. Dahil ang init-init dito, tapos nakaganon lang sila. Nakaikot na tayo dun sa Crawford Market. Though, hindi ko nilalabas yung camera ko dahil may mga nakalagay din na no photography and no videography. Though, pinakita ko sa inyo pa din kung ano yung kasaysayan sa loob. Ay, kasaysayan. Kalagayan. Ay, oh my God, ano to? The exit.
No sir, this is a fruit market.
Ah, fruit market. Okay. Grabe, pa-iba-iba pala talaga ng tema. Gusto tayo sa pet market. Ngayon sa fruit market naman tayo. Uy, may daga. Ayan, mga fruits, guys. O, diba? At least aware kayo.
Fruit every day.
Fresh fruit every day here.
Fruit every day.
Wow. Mga apple, dragon fruit. Too many good smell fruits. Ngayon, pupunta naman tayo sa railway station. Grabe, napakainit guys, nahihilo na talaga ako, pinipilit ko na lang. Yan yung feeling ko, one of the reasons kung bakit ako nahihilo. Kasi guys, ngayon lang ako parang nalilipasan ng gutom. Like literally. Dahil, before kasi, kapag kunyari gutom na gutom ako, kumakain ako kapag madaling araw, gabi, ganyan. Kasi nakakapag-grab food ako. Ganon, dito wala kasi meron dito, Zomato yung app. Kaya lang, kailangan may Indian number ka para makapag-Zomato ka. Saka, guys, ang pagkain nila parang hindi tinatanggap na ng katawang to, ganong level. Nagtry ako pero hindi na nalulunok, ganon. Do okay naman siya, kaya lang feeling ko hindi siya hinahanap talaga ng katawan ko. Pero kapag sa ibang bansa naman, okay naman sa akin. Pagka kunyari kumakain tayo ng mga pagkain sa ibang bansa, pero dito, tinry ko talaga. Yung mga sinabi ko, favorite ko talaga, yung paratas. Saka, yung sa mga sinasabi ko yung mga nakakaraang pagkain. Pero ito guys, ngayon, ibang level na. Like, nagtanong na ako sa kanya kung ano yung merong kainan na nag-o-offer ng baboy, ganun. Or kahit ano at least. Parang ako nalalambot talaga, ganung level. Okay, so ngayon, nandito na ngayon tayo sa railway station. At andito tayo ngayon specifically sa viewing point na ginawa doon ng government nila. Actually, nasa kalagitnaan kami guys ng init. Okay, papakita ko sa inyo. Ayan yung itsura, oh. Ang ganda. O, di ba? What specifically station is this?
This is called as Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminal.
So
That's the
long.
Indian
Oh my God, very long.
The name for it was Victoria Terminal.
Victoria Station.
Yes.
Okay.
That's during the British time.
Okay. Ang ganda guys, ang ganda ng mahabang station na to.
You can call it as CSMT.
CSMT. Okay, let's go. Too many people. Ayan guys, itsura ng trains. Yan yung train na medyo madelikado dahil hindi sinasara yung mismong pintuan. Yan yung mga nakikita natin sa social media. Tapos sabi ni Yash, yung mga tao daw dyan dati ay pumupunta doon sa mismong tuktok ng train, sa taas ng train. Kaya lang prohibited na siya, hindi na siya pwede dahil pinagbawal na ng gobyerno. Tapos sinabi din ni Yash, alam niyo ba yung song na Jai Ho? Yung Jai Ho, right?
Yes.
Sinabi niya, dito daw pinilm yun. Ayan, dito pinilm yun. Because that song was the song of our section, I mean class. Dance.
Dance class.
Yeah, dance class. Way back then, when during my 10 years old, like that. Diba? Tandaan nyo na, no? Kung alam nyo yun, matanda na kayo. Grabe, ang ganda ng architecture talaga dito, oh. Tignan nyo. Ang ganda, no? Para kang nasa guys, para kang nasa loob ng mga Harry Potter. It looks like the places in Harry Potter. Ganun yung mga itsura.
You will find similar kind of architecture, all British architecture.
Yeah.
However, the architects are very different. This station was designed by Frederick William Stevens. He was a British architect but born here in Bombay.
Diba? Ano to, train station lang to guys. Hindi to simbahan, hindi to city hall, hindi to ganyan. Train station lang. So, yes, usually, there's a train here going to Delhi or no?
See, the train platforms here only go around Mumbai. The remaining 11 platforms which is on the other side, the trains go everywhere in India.
Everywhere in India. Like in Delhi.
You go to Delhi, Bangalore, Jaipur, anywhere.
Usually, from here in Mumbai, going to Delhi, how many hours using that train?
It will take around, it depends upon the train, but one day 4 hours, one day 6 hours.
6 hours only.
One day 6 hours.
One day and 6 hours? Oh my
It
God.
will be like 30 hours. 30 hours.
Oh my God, ang tagal pala. 1 day and 6 hours pala. Kaya okay lang din pala na mag-aeroplano kayo or airplane.
3
so,
hours.
so it's a right decision for me to go via
See,
airplane.
what I do is when I go to, I have been to Delhi many times, so I go to Delhi by train.
Train?
Because when you go, you are excited. But when I come back, I take a flight.
Diba? Okay guys, ngayon tayo sa ating last stop, which is ang St. Thomas Cathedral. At alam nyo ba, dito sa India, ang what do you call this? Ang 0 point or yung pinaka parang gitna ganon ay lagi daw post office. Right? Post office?
Yeah, all the
Usually.
cities come post.
But dito sa mismo Mumbai is itong mismo cathedral na to because during the British times. So, dito daw kasi yung gitna. So, ngayon, tara, explore natin. Hindi ko alam kung pwede pumasok. Is it okay to go inside?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Let's go! Ayan guys, since ngayon i-explain ko na sa inyo kung ano yung mga kaganapan o makikita nyo dyan sa loob. Kasi bawal nga mag-video. So ayan, itong picture na tong pinakikita ko is yan, ginamit yan ni Queen Mary and King...
George the Fifth.
Ayan, King George. George? George.
Yeah, King George.
King George V. So, nagpunta sila dito. Yun yung ginamit nilang upuan. Ayan, pinakikita ko sa inyo. Plus, si Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Naalala niyo yun? Ewan ko kasi sa Catholic school kasi ako nag-aral before. So, kilala ko siya. Saint Mother Teresa. So, parang ganun. Napahiya pa ako. Sinabi ko na nga sa inyo na nag-aral ako sa Catholic Church. Nakalimutan ko pa. Basta kilala ko siya. Mother Teresa of Calcutta. So, ito naman. Yan naman. Ginamit naman niya yung lugar na yan. I mean, yan mismong upuan na yan. Or kung ano pa man specifically tawag dyan. So, dito din yan sa area na to. Ang galing, no? Ang dami nating mga nadidiscover around the world in 80 days. Ay, wow, cartoon! Okay guys, so tapos na ang ating tour and so far, nag-enjoy ako. Napakadaming mga information na mga nalaman ko tungkol dito sa Mumbai. Kaya if ever kung gusto nyo o nagustuhan nyo yung ating tour for today's video sa vlog na to, is feel free to click the link below and also, i-avail nyo yung tour. Kasi sa Airbnb ko nga ito binook, hindi pwedeng i-gamitin dito yung clue code ko, okay? So yung clue code ko, if ever, kapag kami kayo bubuk sa Klook, mapa-hotels man and activities, you can feel free to use this code. Ayan guys, bago na po ang code natin. And yes, bago na siya, kaya yan ang gamitin nyo. So far, 5 times pwede gamitin yan. And guys, ngayon nandito ako ngayon sa Good Philippine Burger kasi dito ako nakakita ng murang burger na kung saan nag-offer siya ng masarap and medyo tasty na parang buffalo na flavor. Okay, let's go. Order na muna tayo bago tayo umuwi sa hotel. Okay, so ngayon, isi-share ko muna sa inyo ang kaganapan ng whole day dahil andito na ako ngayon sa hotel ko tapos na ang tour natin. And so far guys, i-rate ko ang tour na tinur natin ngayon. I mean, na pinuntahan natin ngayon ng 9 out of 10. Though, close to perfect na siya. Kaya lang naman medyo parang binabaan ko ng slight. Kasi parang feeling ko ay parang ang init. Ako mismo yung nainitan. Hindi dahil service ng mismong host. Okay? Okay siya guys. Like literally. Kaya lang, ang init lang talaga. So, doon lang ako nainitan sa part na yun. So, hindi niya kasalanan yun. Kasalanan ko na yun ng balat ko. Ganong level. Pero okay siya. Like, makikita niyo talaga kung ano yung mga pinagmamalaki ng Mumbai, ganyan, at kung ano yung mga dapat nyong malaman. At if ever kung nagustuhan niyo yung tour na to, yung link ilalagay ko dyan sa ibaba. Click nyo lang yan sa Airbnb yan. And nagturo pa siya sa akin ng restaurant dito na nag-offer ng pork at saka ng lamb. Kasi guys, pagka nagpunta kayo dito sa India, wala talaga kayo makikita na mga ganun. Puro mga vegetable. Puro mga ganun. Kung di vegetable chicken, magkakapakpak naman na ako dito. Puro na lang ako manok ng KFC. Ayun, sarap. Ang sarap, kaya lang hindi siya ganun katamis. Medyo matabang pa. Pero at least, ngayon lang ako nakatikim ng iced tea. Puro ako mineral water dito. At kung hindi mineral water naman, yung mga pagkain naman, puro mga fast food naman. Kung hindi street food na meron tayong kasamang tour guide. Kasi, guys, may pupuntahan pa tayo. Hindi ko lang masabi kung saan. Pero ayoko kasing sumakit agad ng tiyan ko. Sana maintindihan niyo ako. Kasi alam niyo naman tayo, non-stop trip tayo lagi, di ba? Kapag sumakit yung tiyan ko ngayon, edi, paano na? Edi, magiging masama na yung tiyan ko. Paano pa tayo pupunta sa ibang bansa? Starting point pa lang natin to. Starting point pa lang natin tong Mumbai. Ayun, itong India. Marami pa tayong mga pupuntahan. Ay, ang sarap. Ang sarap. Ang sarap. Ang mahal na nagastos ko dito. Naka 11 rupees ako, tapos naka 310 rupees. O, pag-plusin nyo yun. Yun ang magiging presyo nito. Grabe. Pero mura dito guys kapag ka mga street food, okay? So, yun lang naman. I-recommend ko ang tour na to. Nakita nyo naman yung mga experiences ko ngayong araw. Medyo nawala na lang ako ng mood nung bandang dulo kasi nalalambot na ako sa gutom at nalalambot na ako sa init. At naglalambot na ako sa sakit ng ulo dahil sa init. Gets nyo yun? Hindi ko naman masisisi yung sarili ko dahil medyo may part na parang hindi ko na malulon yung food nila. Though, okay naman yung food nila, kaya lang guys, hindi ako sanay yung level. So, parang feeling ko hindi ko malulon. Yung Thai, okay sa akin yung Thai. Japanese, okay. Korean, okay. Pero yung food nila, parang hindi ko pa malulon ng bagyo. Okay? So, if ever, i-book nyo tong tour na to sa link sa baba. Airbnb po ito ha, hindi ito Klook, okay? But, kung mabubuk naman kayo ng mga Klook Tours, Klook Activities, Klook SIM cards, Klook Transfers, saka Klook Hotels, meron po akong code. Ayan. Yung luma kong code, mawala na siya ng validity. So, pwedeng huwag nyo nang gamitin yun. Gamitin nyo na yung bago kong code. Ilalagay ko naman dyan sa screen. Yes, long exposure yan para makita nyo mabuti yung code ko. Okay? So, kumain na tayo ng chicken at mamaya ang burger nila. Ang sarap. Okay, again, maraming salamat. Mag-like kayo at mag-comment kayo. At kung kayo po ay nakaabot dito sa mismong part na to, mag-comment po kayo ng Mumbai. Here we go! Okay, maraming salamat. Let's go. And yun lang. Thanks!